With this law, government has created an unconstitutional law that has taken people's money without affording them the necessary due process protections. Many state and local governments have enacted laws prohibiting camera usage or narrowly restricting how and where they can be used. Data from the Governor's Highway Safety Association shows that 13 states have passed laws that prohibit speed cameras. 28 states have no specific laws addressing speed cameras. The basic legal issues relate to due process and how speeding violations captured by a camera can be proven. When a police officer physically issues a ticket to a driver, the alleged offender can question the officer about the evidence, both at the time of the incident and again in court. This option is not available when tickets are automatically generated and mailed to a vehicle owner, and in reality, equipment failures and ambiguous results are fairly common. This law dangerously reverses the presumption of innocence, a fundamental precept of American law. It deprives cited motorists with the right to confront their accusers, and it fails to protect liberty against capricious deprivation. The due process clauses of the 5th and 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution and the New York Constitution are the sole mechanisms through which the law promises procedural fairness. The digital evidence constitutes the entirety of the state's case against the ticketed vehicle owner. Compounding this concern is that these laws conflate the ownership of a vehicle with the driving of a vehicle at a given time. Though rebuttable in name, this presumption is conclusive in practice. Vehicle owners are forced to reconstruct history and disprove the preordained conclusion that they are guilty of the cited offense. In essence, upon mere issuance of a speed camera ticket, the state's burden to prove beyond a reasonable doubt the driver's culpability is extinguished. This is constitutionally untenable. There is no assurance that the punishment indicated accrues to the guilty party, nor is there conclusive proof that this enhances community safety. Decades before cameras were introduced, the New York State Court of Appeals identified a peculiar externality of automated enforcement technology. The Hildebrand Court noted that speeders are usually pursued and arrested after pursuit, whereas this identity question arises because of photographic speed recorded without pursuit or arrest. Reliance upon speed camera technology in lieu of traditional patrolling elicits practical and legal questions worthy of careful scrutiny. Automated enforcement of this sort raises a significant constitutional red flag. Speed camera validity is questionable under both general constitutional principles and the expanding jurisprudential framework here, not only in New York, but across the nation. Speed cameras unduly impede constitutional liberty by depriving motorists of their Fifth Amendment presumption of innocence and Sixth Amendment right to confrontation. And as a result, I will be voting no, and I urge my colleagues to do the same. Thank you.